Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another Transformers review. This time we're taking a look at something very special. It's the 2014 San Diego Comic-Con Dinobots set. And this, of course, is the set that has 4 Dinobots in it, the Age of Extinction Dinobots in their G1 colors. And it comes with the Mount St. Hilary pop-up playset, which is very, very cool. Yeah, I mean, this thing, just huge. I mean, massive. Obviously, you can see it eats up my entire reviewing stage here. And just for a visual comparison, here is Grimlock, Voyager class from Age of Extinction. So this thing is very, very, very large. Now, because it is so big, I'm going to break this up into multiple reviews. I'm going to do the base by itself, and I'm going to do each Dinobot. So in this particular review, let's take a look at the G1 version of Dinobot Slug. Alright, so here we have Dinobot Slug, or Slag, whatever you want to call him, out of package. And, you know, to be real honest, this is just the weakest of the repaints to me. Yeah, I want to like this figure, but it's a fail. And the body, I like the body, I like the majority of the figure. It's the head that really turns it off for me. So we'll talk about that here in a second. Let's take a look at the figure, look at the repaint, see what we think. Well, we know what we think, but yeah. So here we go. I like the gold paint down the spine. This really has no gold chrome anywhere on it, which is kind of odd. Although the Strafe figure didn't have any gold chrome either. It's just been really Snarl that had the gold chrome. Everybody else has had gold paint or translucent gold, which is a bit unfortunate. I would have liked to have seen some gold chrome on this guy. Now, I realize that's kind of not going to happen because of the way this is made. The soft rubber bits on through his tail really kind of prohibit that. And if you would have made this plastic piece gold chrome, then it would have totally not matched that. So I get that. However, that being said, I think that they could have put chrome gold, or at least this color gold, the spine up here on the head. So if we look at the figure itself, here's the headshot. I mean, lots of chrome all over the head, and I do like that. We've got the Autobot logo right there in the middle. We've got red horns all over the place. I love the chrome on the crest. Perfect. I love the red horn. What they should have done at that point, and I don't have a G1 figure to show, but at that point they should have just made this the same color as his tail. That lower jaw should have been that goldish color. And then, since they couldn't make this translucent plastic because that would totally be 2 different pieces, paint the head the same color there. So, like, the headpiece there, that horn, and that bottom jaw all should have been this kind of goldish color back here. Leave the horns red and leave the frill chrome. That's what they should have done with this, and it would have been knocked out of the park. I just really think they missed the boat there. That gripe being said, I do like the gray and the black on the arms. We've got the light blue chrome, which looks really nice. The side of the figure, we've got the chrome here on the side, which looks good. The back of the figure, we've got the red up here, black and gold all the way down. the gray and gold back here. And what really kind of got me on these bits, they painted these tips black, which is kind of interesting. And if you notice, I've got this guy set up a little different than most people do for Slug. I like to take the swords and put them into the back of the knees right there and line them up with the spine. I think that's a better weapon storage for this guy, and it elongates the tail. I think it makes it look more Triceratopsian. Very cool stuff. I actually got that from Javatronia Reviews. We were talking about this with Caked Up on a Facebook page, and she had come up with this idea, and I just thought it was absolutely brilliant. So that's the way I like to display my Slug figure. Very cool stuff. Definitely check that video out. Kind of fun stuff. So yeah, I mean, he looks pretty decent in there. Let's take a look at him with the retail version of himself. So there they are. Let's zoom out a little so we can see both figures. How they compare up. So yeah, it's that head. The body itself, I like the body and the tail portion of it. I think it looks really good. It's the head that is lacking to me. It's too much chrome and too much red. It's almost got a clown look to me. There's no gold anywhere up front, and there should be. You know, that being said, I think the head on the retail version looks better. But I really do like the rest of that figure. It's definitely pretty cool looking. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty neat. It's pretty fun. It's definitely G1-ish, but it's just it just misses the mark, I think, which is a little unfortunate. So, yeah, there it is. So let's get this guy into his robot mode and see what we think about that. Alright, so here we have Slug, aka Slag, into his robot mode. And, you know, it's not a bad robot mode. I will say that he does look a lot thinner than the retail version. I think it's just because of the red and the bright gray and the silver chrome, definitely. But, I mean, it's pretty much the same figure. The chrome is kind of interesting coming out on his little shoulder pads there. I really do like the chest and the body piece there. That looks really nice. The chrome on the forearms looks really cool. He just, I mean, yeah, not too terribly bad. And the feet actually look really well. So kind of a close-up of his head real quick. He has a translucent smoky head, which is kind of interesting. But the detail here is really nice. I really wish they would have made the head the same color as the rest of the gray on his body. I think that would have looked a little bit better, but it is what it is. The chrome's pretty cool. The chrome looks really nice on the forearms. I do like the legs. That is very G1-esque. I like the gold painted color and the gray and the black and the red on the knees. I mean, just looks really, really nice. All around, not a bad figure. It's a shame they didn't use the blue chrome a little bit more in other places. Maybe on the frill, painted some of that chrome up there. That would have been pretty nice, I think. So let's see what he looks like next to the retail version. So there we have both the San Diego and the retail version side by side. And, I mean, yeah, they look pretty decent. The paint really changes the way this figure looks. This one looks very darker, and I don't mean color-wise, but it looks like it could be a Decepticon, where this obviously is an Autobot. So the paint really makes a huge difference in that angle there. So, yeah. Definitely pretty cool stuff. Let's get this guy with his Dinobot brethren in robot mode and see what we think. Alright, so here are all four of the San Diego Comic-Con G1 Dinobots together for the first time in robot mode. And yeah, as you can see, I had to zoom out because they are a good size number there. Yeah, I mean, they look really good together as a set. I really do like them. I think as far as robot modes in these paint schemes, I think Grimlock is probably the strongest, followed by Snarl here, and I don't know, they look very, very different in the robot modes. I think Slug actually looks a little bit better than Strafe does. If Strafe had the black on his chest, I think Strafe would look better than Slug, but since he doesn't, I'm going to go with that. So, yeah, very, very cool stuff. Just kind of, let's zoom in a little and just kind of get a pan shot of the guys. So there we have Snarl. Here's Slug. Grimlock. And then we've got Strafe. Looking pretty cool. So yeah, I'm definitely digging them. Again, is this a set that you want? Be prepared to pay money if you want it. I think it is a good set. I think, again, it was for me to get Snarl before retail, and of course the pop-up base set. Those were the things that really drew me, and then the other Dinobots as repaints were just an added bonus. For sure. Plus, we get the Amazon release of the G1 Slug to go with this set is coming out in December, so I'll definitely have to pick that up since I got these. So do I recommend buying them? If you are a G1 fan, yes, get it, if nothing else, for the Mount St. Hilary and Ark playset. If you're an Age of Extinction fan, it is a really cool set, and you can go ahead and get that Snarl figure. So you're going to have to make that decision on your own. I would go to the Hasbro toy shop before I went out on eBay because they still have some there. It's you can only buy one though, so if you're going to get it from there, I think, because that's the better price, which is about, I think it was like $180 plus shipping. So there it is, Dinobot Slug and his cohorts. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. Please subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate it. And as always, look for more videos in the future.